Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right, let me see here. Stopwatch? No, timer. You want me to just stopwatch it?
Well, we need to go off, don't we? Like the alarm. It's supposed to be 10 minutes, right?
Yep. All right, ready?
As ready as I will be. Hi, my name is Noah. What's your name?
Hi, Noah. My name's Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. What brings you in today?
Well, my friends and my family, for the most part, have suggested that I see someone because of a lack of a motivation that I've been feeling.
Okay. Where does this lack of motivation come from?
I don't know. I was certainly hoping you could tell me that. I haven't been in work for several years. I used to be a pharmacist, and things kind of ended badly there. Just in terms of I wasn't expecting to be laid off, but shortly after I got laid off, I started having a lot of health problems. I was diagnosed with Lyme disease, and I feel like I've been dealing with the repercussions of that for just like years and years. And so I have a really hard time sleeping, and my like sleep wake cycle's really off. But like I just find that since I don't work right now, it's really hard for me to do much of anything. Like it's hard for me to get started. I kind of just sit and read.
I gotcha. I understand that. So this lack of motivation, can you stay with that feeling? Can you tell me even more about that feeling? Can you go on about how it feels in the moment, or when it comes on, how it feels?
Okay, so I guess basically sometimes whenever I have like a really hard time sleeping, I will stay up until like 2 in the morning. And then I'll have like broken sleep. I'll get up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And sometimes I'll get up and I'll see that it's like 2 in the afternoon. I kind of have this feeling like, what's the point of really getting up and doing anything? Like everybody's already doing all the things for the day. I don't have anyone that I live with. I'm single. I've never been married. So I don't have anyone forcing me to do anything. And I'll see things that need done. Like I have to like I'll have to pay a bill, or I'll have to clean my house, and I kind of am just like, I think I'd rather just mess around on my iPad and read.
Okay. So you're saying you're kind of solo, kind of on your own. Is there like a primary person you typically interact with, or do you have a large group of support?
I don't have a large group of support. My best friend and her family, they live in Washington. I've known her since I was in college. I really consider them to be like my family. And she's really been like my best friend's really been like riding me to do something for my health. I really could stand to lose a lot of weight. I don't get a lot of activity because, like I said, I really just sit around, and people are always harping on me to like go back to work because I don't have that much money saved. I wasn't expecting to retire at 55. So kind of to appease them, I've come to talk to you to see like what I could do to like better my life.
So you're going through a lot of life changes, right? Sounds like.
Well, I went through a lot of life changes recently. I think what really gets me down the most is just like how I feel on a daily basis. I don't have energy, like I'll have headaches. I just feel like I have brain fog, and I've gone to so many specialists. I've gone to integrated care, I've gone to neurology, I've gone to sleep doctors, but it's like every time they suggest something, I can't seem to follow through on it. I just, they'll be like, why don't you do a healthy diet and exercise? Like I'll try that for like a few months, or why don't you get a sleep machine? Because I have sleep apnea, and like I purchased this thing for hundreds of dollars, and like I haven't had the will to like use it. I don't know why.
I understand. So what was your friend's name? Your best friend?
Her name is Suzanne.
Suzanne, you said she's really been trying to get you to get the wheels rolling and everything.
She's just so different than I am. She's has so much energy. She's like a mover and shaker, and she recently had both of her knees done, her knees replaced, and like she's still super active and so connected in her community. And like she always tells me that we're supposed to be best friends like forever, but like kind of in the state that I am now, I know that my lifestyle is not good for my health.
I understand that. So I'd like to try an experiment. I'd like to invite Suzanne, you said, Suzanne into the room. I didn't plan for this. We're gonna do something that's called an empty chair technique. So you're in your chair, and then you will be Suzanne, but right now I want you to speak to Suzanne and tell her how you feel about her trying to motivate you, or how you feel about the differences between you and your lives.
Well, you know, you're my best friend, Suzanne, and we've had so many good times. It's just really kind of hard whenever you know, I know you try your best to be loving towards me, but I sometimes feel like you judge the way that I live, and it's really hard because I don't have a family like you. I'm not like you, and I don't understand why that is, and I hope that I'm good enough the way that I am, but at the same time, I do love doing things with you, and I know that you're afraid that my, you know, lack of motivation and my poor health at this point is something that I just have to live with. Like I know that you've overcome things, but it's really, really hard whenever there's no one there to motivate me. And I know you'd probably tell me that I have to just motivate myself, but like I feel powerless in this situation, and I just don't really know what to do, and I hope I don't let you down.
Okay, that's good. So I'd like you to come into this chair.
Okay.
And speak as if you were Suzanne, speak to Lisa, and kind of the input that you just received, how she would express herself to Lisa in that situation.
You're right, Lisa. It's not really fair for me to expect you to be someone that you're not. You and I have always been so different. I don't really know what motivates me. I don't know what drives me, but I know that it's really important to behave in ways that are beneficial to us. And you and I are both getting older. We're in our 60s. Like, how can you not look at the friends that we have that are aging terribly? Like they're miserable and they're despairing, and I just can't help but see you kind of going down that same road. And I feel like sometimes that you're really dependent on me, and I don't want to have to be that for you. I want you to find something for yourself. You know, ever since we were younger, I wanted you to have something that made you happy. And I've had to do difficult things in my life. You know, I had to overcome feelings in my life, and it's like you just don't even try. It's like it's whenever it's not easy for you, you just give up. And that's not the kind of value that I have, and I don't want that for you, but I can't force you to want something for yourself. So I guess I want you to know that I love you no matter what. Even though it's really difficult for me to watch you like this because I feel like you're getting left behind.
Okay, thank you, Suzanne. Can you come back to Lisa's seat? So it sounds like Suzanne is saying that she wants you to find something that makes you happy. But this point. Trying to remember what,
Yeah, I think she would want me to be happy, and I haven't really thought about the fact of whether or not I'm like happy or not. Um, but I do remember her saying that she was like, she doesn't want me to be dependent.
Yeah.
And maybe I am. I mean, I always kind of look to other people to tell me like how to do things.